Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. And getting the start for Arizona, Jose Soriano. What do we need to know here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the home opener is underway.
No, that's a ball. Oh.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
That one lifted to left. Wood settles under this one. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Byron Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
No,
really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
This to third. Arise. Slings it across, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. That is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Nolan McLean. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
No.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball.
That's the ball.
Here's a 2-1. Fouled off left side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
That one is absolutely belted. Oh, what a lunging grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Mike Trout up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a big swing and a miss. Ohtani, the runner at third. Marte over at first with one away. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up and in. And now 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in the desert, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Andy Pajas stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air center field. Trout settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Fought off foul. To the right side. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Catcher,
Kyle Higashioka now at the plate.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Soriano, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's towards center. Trout on his way over. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one hammered, carrying well. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Second inning here, no score.
Nope, that's high.
That one misses. They're down 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ripped to third. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So now with one away and a man at second. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Inside, just missed. One, two now. In the air to left center. Langford makes a move towards the gap. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Luis Ariz.
Oh.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
On the ground. Oh, great stop from his backside. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the third inning, Bryson Stott stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Man. .91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Ball one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings over the top of that one. High fly ball out into left center field. Wood on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Walk to open the ball game.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ball low.
To third. A rise onto first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Diamondback designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. This one in the air. Turner. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Raffy coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Nope. Ball one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it.
On the
What a
tag,
play.
dig out.
Inning over. Back here in the desert, start of the fourth, Trey Turner stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He sends a rocket to left.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ripped to third and caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is Jock Peterson. First time up, he grounded to third. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Oh!
Two down, nobody on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4, Cal Raleigh stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
One away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Just missed.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
On the corner for a strike. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Fly to left his first time. In there at the knees for a strike. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. One away, tie game, go ahead run, stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Luis Ariz.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. There's Freddie Freeman now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. This is Bryson's stop. Swings through that one for strike one. Oh, he can't hang on. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood under this one. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff. Shohei Ohtani. Jalen Beeks takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Higashioka gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next,
Marte, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball, slow.
Slings to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Whoa.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. To the right side, Hellman. On to first. Inning over. Back here in the desert, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Outside low, ball one.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's the ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Trey Turner.
And that's in there at the knees.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick. In time to Devers, third out. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Mike Trout, cold wind taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Late with the swing there. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a ground ball. The tag, and he's out. Cal Raleigh stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And he swings through that one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Langford on the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Up and in, ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard. Represent the tying run. New arm out of the bullpen, Jacob Latz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Jock Peterson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering, and it just misses. Man, that got him square in the mask. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Gordon Fire.
On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit to third. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Fred. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Freeman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground to first, Devers. And that is the inning.
Leading off for the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined. Got the barrel to the ball and put it in play.
Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The D-backs with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Here's one. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here at Chase Field. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a foul out of play. And fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
No, that's a ball.
Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Mike. Ryan Thompson will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That clips a corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Thompson, the tall righty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Oh.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Pulls it in on the run, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, bottom of the eighth. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Bolin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
There's a strike. Left field. And that is a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. Out to short and a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Here's out. 0 for 3 in this one. Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Back to first, and he's saved.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Just missed. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. Around third. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. Buxton returns it to the infield. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Nope. Oh,
One out. The go-ahead run is its second. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Tap foul at the plate. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the corner. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now.
ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. In the dirt, ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 24, Cade Stroud.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is outside. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And he walked him. And a go-ahead run is on base. And now Jack Peterson. Quick toss to first. Buxton back in there. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Buxton on the run. Pitches low. Man, is he fast.
He's so to watch.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and he popped it up. The rise. Should have this one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Andy Ahern.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, he knows they want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Nope, outside.
In the air, left field. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down.
Down.
Just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Luis Ariz stands in. Known for his late inning heroics. That one in there across the letters. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Flips the corner, and the count is 2-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. The Diamondbacks with the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. In there, sets him down on strikes.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
That one missed. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. There's a strike. Hard hit, right side. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at Chase Field, on to extra innings. Freddie Freeman stepping in for the Rangers. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things. Down here in a crucial spot. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just off the inside edge. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swings through that. The Rangers with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. In the air, right field. Ohtani moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. That's in there. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Way out front for strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one misses. And the count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Struck him out looking. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fouls away the first offering. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Devers. And that's the third out. Back here in the desert, here's Ketel Marte. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 75.
Now pitching for Texas, number 75.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Comes the 2-2. Turner tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that is foul. Strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the K. Now we go to the 11th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Rolled over to third. A rise to first. One gone here.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Trey Turner.
And fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That's outside, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Here's Byron. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone. Just off the inside edge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get. Yeah. Cal Quantrill on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first in time. So digging in, James Wood. That's in there. 0-1. The Rangers trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in extra innings. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Out of bounds right side. Throw on to Freeman. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back here at Chase. We're in extras here. Andy Pappas stepping in for the Rangers. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Hard hit left side. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Up next for the Rangers.
Kyle. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 62.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one in triple digits.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
3-2. Payoff pitch.
That's
Ball
four. Take your
four,
base.
and that's the ball game. A walk-off walk. In the air, left field. Wood has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Two aboard with one out. Michael Hellman getting ready to hit. This to third, but that rolls foul. In the air to left center. Wood drifts towards it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Rangers trying to break this one open. And here in extra innings. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
No, that's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in the desert, we're in extras here. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate.
That's a really good take.
And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Up and in, and that's ball one. Jackknifes out of the way. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The D-backs with the winning run at the plate here deep into extra innings. That's inside, and that's ball three. And the tying run is on base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Pitch in the dirt, ball one. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So they're all loaded up. Just missed.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Base hit, one run is in. Headed for the plate. Across is a winning run, and the Diamondbacks win it in 12.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
Close one here today, and your final.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody